ma fe na aso mu di tuatua Ghana for ya soboa afi ya bremo so hu me Ghana for me sure say ye be pese NDC aban we be sa so de sa bibi world global bibi
say Iran US Israeli war
so I got that near the baba ye excuse say eno na affect ya ma ye petrol bu akosoro eno na affect ya ma economy na giaguo amanyame ampatakura na sa ma dollar kura ko pagya se credit mo akotani yebewu ebinu mate se economists voni bi so predict say sa de we ye ekoso no ebema gold bu so akosoro nti akotani mienu nyina ne yenwe se gold bu akosoro ne ye koton ye gold na boarding na say be edi be kwakoto oil ye kire ya let's start to negotiate.
That's right.
So ye negotiate with amama na omu tutu petrol ni bi na ye ni omu na ye de na ye tu no asana
Bill say initially there was an issue say type of oil no
ye no enye
the refining there was omu di niema bi but experts have come to show say it is possible
ti etimi ye no Ghana
with the new era of Tema refinery. No, it is possible they can. You see, when Tema oil refinery refines, the byproducts of the refinery are huge.
Yeah.
Aviation diesel, which is kerosene, aviation fuel.
Yes.
Bitumen. I drew maybe near Cote d'Ivoire near Cotal. Gas. We are no free all rubber. Dura plus one nominee idea. Just say a dozen. It is a binary refining, no the petrol no area. Kerosene.
Asiengura na walk to gunu krano. E son fa so ye bebre.
Production Emma Ghana. Se see a young refining tino. It was said the ono air rubber. Dura plus nominee idea. Also almost crowd.
Omuko kra sa
de chrono mo be use the aye yina sa no mo de aye aye
dollar
kroya enti refinery there
ye mpanimfo no should wake up
ya me ba why realize you say for some time now Nigeria for are not complaining about petrol.
I didn't
Dangote refinery
yes
sir yes. Dangote ye no na certain powers that be in Nigeria wanted to sabotage and on the whole nation any media no sorry
okay so
it was inside Qatar now Dangote is refining almost about 30 to 40% of Nigerian oil.
Okay.
And the bus as I expanding ama mabru be bebreye adwuma ho ama se petrol boy Nigeria Udi Obakaya first. Na Obo say ye they are two TV so na Oma salai for quite some time now. What shortages be
Yeah.
Na di pa bi wo kromo obetimi aye. The Ama refinery Tama refinery no. NPP buy na 14 companies pe. And na lifting oil refined. As at the time o mo kona ye do 34.
They
will prefer say a whole Tamari refinery became a storage point. Refinery Tamari refinery no na afe yet refined crude every amanoni ani abehwiegu omo storage no omo storage cost a whole refinery all because certain party apparatchiks
sister wo mu chen certain refinery be refining
yes. Oh, and on the cofa how buy I say petrol MPP times na dey say so betini because they prefer to have refinery. Omo ko mu
omo MPP time na China for your money nkitinkiti be see refinery bi wotema na omo so omo be use a part of tema oil refinery omo storage facility ne their store.
It became a storage facility.
Yeah, me kai pa. Ebo mo ko bia no kese so. Yeah, be refine petrol ni ade support.
Party for no there. So why you careful na?
Interesting no.
The interest is too much. There's so many vested interest. How can the whole Tamar refinery? say refine a ebeboa. Yeah, my many on about see Osage, former MP, just so on one aside former foreign affairs minister. Memano Achemano Kwaba. Penny Yamwachi. Honorable Osage Yamwachi.
Yeah, bro, minya.
I'm pumped to say,
Yeah, me a dar money on pie boy. Oh, yeah.
about yes. Madama, yeah, that's sorry, yeah. You say Iran penny wa can't go. Oh, natural, there be ya to pie and yakukuno. Iran force what to be, Ako Bombo, American force ships a war, Asia, Honomoni or base, military base, Adani to Israel for the Omuha Jim. Say, if we are sick of you should say, ya, what thou my other who sounds for no. Ewo ye be brave hano ni we are see and say.
Yo, Erika, mame, and shower tea for na. Me na mo ase say mo afre me say me meche ma yo sa asemwe hu. Opani asemwe da ho no. Sebi o nye petrol prices onko. Ade bia ya hwedi yi a. Ede susanso kese bebre wiase nyina nye Ghana ho. Wiase nyina na program we dem say iswa. Na dachi bi no na bia me ho na bia ya because okoto se ne pemienu bi ko a yes obusa sense ye denra so eno mum na betumi di akwakọ yi but ye fa no ntunche ewa Israel ni America any Iran nsemo a eban ehu ye enye petrol nko na ne bo bekosoro na mum ewiase doing business ebekosoro if it's insurance ebekosoro cost of financing a project ebe koso again also no so wo hwe esusuanso a ede bebre nye Ghana nko Africa nyina ede se sisi omu nipa no omu ntokwa da bi ntokwa da sie no ye no obi a ye kama Ghana for instance your embassy wo Tehran your embassy wo Israel your embassy wo America your embassy wo Kuwait, it will be Dubai, and it will be Saudi Arabia. All these people in Ghana, Emma, Ewo. See, also bombs to the eba. A bit me a say direction. Nasa koto ye embassy, and Nasa Africa, Obia or embassy, Obia. It is some nebeba. See, Crawford in Tokoino, any say. Iran for no attack American and the saying Israel or interest and more attack it. It's a DBA or be America or interest won't be it will come under attack. To the extent to say Saudi Arabia, all the UAE states a whole America for troops near the war. Our mobile by country no by and they almost also friendly to Iran but a name Qatar the dia omo bombo a horse so your embassy it ye nkwala no kana say ye nipa do makoso nkonkoso Ghana no a omo sa kromo no omo so betimi akaka sa so na uba haso a America for embassy wa American interest no more attack it's not impossible. Se bibi sa betimi asi ewo krom ha se nkra ha. So no. Asem no ehu ye pa se UN whatever it takes bia na it takes bia no diplomacy no come in term na nko adwuma na homunya because some call the next level there any bisi na ubisa me a kese nchichemu kakra metim dia ma ho
ya te say Putin so ka say
hello
me ba jote menka
hello
honorable say
yeah otimenka
I'm a tonka
okay
ya te say Iran one more any China to almost 30% of our oil. Russia force ni omudija. These are people who are ekoba the Strait of Hormuz. Oil do na nam. Iran force you omo ko lokino. Saudi Arabia force so omo so asset omo be bie. Enti wan hwe ya in as much as here can say others will be hit no. Among force to say the moment oil drops ebetimi di susan so kesia ba industries across the globe. And also you can say
Edukrepa na woka. And make say sa asemo da ho no enye sebi 2 minutes biasem asemo a ehu a ehia chichimu pa ne sebi mpaibo because said the whole kind enukre China for omuto oil pa fi ho nansen so be kaya Venezuela almost ato oil pa fi ho etino say ya block ho and haso ba be block China for if assemble no mu beka because idea affect your strategic interest no as say we do ho na o fa kwan bi so they be also do hujimu and say bibisa. I'm not saying, I'm praying. Say China for Casabia, oil, one block your oil to yes, so yeah, the Hoko Jima for support to Iran. I'm praying. It can be a possibility. Russia for the Sebi, Oma oil. And you know, and that dear bit may affect you almost.
That's right.
Baby. So, the old can crepa. If we are say tense. Be a watch it. Said a bear, you see, look, Middle East, a honest Sikano, America for Saudi Arabia, America for Sika, woman, a popia Google America, and yes, I'm Ketwa. So, it's a holding in a business, we are seeing part of it is coming from that area. Big business, financial business, Minka oil. Oh, gas and so home. It is say if you are say tense, say empire near boss, say UN Security Council. Omobinya bibi ebetimi ahwe ni aka na fe e dia kwakusia aya because ayi for Iran for no start almost attack. America says we attacking more almost be the whole Iran between about form. About form I can say some pack say pa na be we say.
All right.
So oh the mention.
Matias.
Eti ehu ye pa.
Honorable Akwesi say Jame do sia no pay.
Yo.
All right.
Mesum da mase. Aye. Okay.
Yemra fini nhwe yeah your session any the overcover the 1 million Ghanaian jobs and the 950,000 escape poverty. If my memory serves me right, the statistician of Ghana said 330,000 Ghanaians and are free the poverty line. 330 Ghanaians and a free. But as to whether say or can say because of that, I'm 1 million Ghanaian jobs because Omanhene can say the first and the third quarter of 2025. I don't know about the second quarter, why it was left out. Because if first and third, they are not just a whole year. 1 million jobs. He was not specific in detail. Whether say in hospitality, in agric, in industry, in wine, IT, wine. Over Kyeɛ Baby, MP before became the same thing. They were insisting say about 2 million jobs. Even Omanhene Yaw they were using 800,000 jobs created by mobile money vendors.
Yes.
So because of interoperability, how much may criticize jobs? Don't you think it is important for government communication to come and explain and give us details because it has become a serious issue? Say, I'm for the opposition. Say, Obia Nyejumanye.
Yeah.
I'm say within 1 year. Not just say, Omanhene, if it is to go every year, be 1 million jobs for Ghanaians. in 4 years, no, you say, yeah, 4 million Ghanaians will get jobs there. And the other get
any problem.
Beba, at the end of the day, you can say employment rate no beba bears 2% to. Mammy too.
I got a jobs as me. Was a politicians, no, or more job, no, or more tiasian, tell almost tiasian, yes, or more job, uncle, and I yang ya yeti kru ni mu no ye na ye dia bra ye pa adwuma na ye nya binya ne yeso so no job no se de city asienko entedu ba bia na politicians ni gina ba bi na ye Ghana fo no a ye to Obama politicians ni yeso so ye gina ba bi ye so na reality no we ye ho but politicians ni say wa create 1 million jobs ne da yakota se ye ka K University ni ye ka University of Ghana Legon ni ye ka Cape Coast University ne bia University of Education sa ne bia UDS no be 5 public universities or most super Ghana boma akote eka a year ohun students or mo graduate o ma edu 1 million to say last year students a free sa universities we e ba bonten as graduates mo na edu 1 million e be do 500,000
that comes out is about 100 and something thousand.
Yes it akota say o kaso we create 1 million jobs akota 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 million.
That's one can say graduate employment.
Yes.
Also 1 million.
But what created 1 million jobs? So the emphasis say a move 500,000 was graduate. Now graduate a good fear. And by now many opportunity. Eura say new money more or more a year juma. Maybe the other 500,000 no. And get me can say yeah you work for more. E just say be young co school and no actually no young fanasa
be indirect
akuta it when 1 million jobs here indirect jobs and I say what's amount for bibi say create well-meaning jobs and na politicians
employable jobs
akuta kase 1 million akuta dia 1 million yasem ketwa o etina make us politicians no omo nkoa na ti omo brofo
wonte ase wo jobs
ho and na yesoso na ye bre no yenti ase ye gira baby eto me gino no be ka na say me nua kwasi a me ne ti ase 1 million jobs and wanya bi anye so who say your boys baby o maka bom ti area boys area girls it say anya kra no ko bo say ampa we akwasi and akwasi nya bi ye no anana yaw enya bi ye nti me bompa so the next 1 million e beba no me susu me nya mu ewura ti politicians dey akota say ya no mbe kekanoa because na president taking and anam adana me kasa akonta me the agency a president Mahama e de eye ni 24-hour economy no a eye ne flagship ade wo campaign 2024 no and I make kasa me hunu ba sante mo say ye man kwan because so the 1 year atron krata to and for another 1 year and san try another krata nto no na another 3 years no na ho na wo be adwuma no samre na wo koto aba no ho na wo be se adwuma no barakuta edu ba bia ho ye me politicians ne ntiase o ba no na onim say the major problem amanfo e face pa jobs asem because aban bi the free SHS policy aba eman kola na ko school omo ko school no yes no munyina de tibi to aso e ko tertiary say university and say teacher training and say nursing training but also ba na wo ka kire say mo kra na mo nya kwan amo to aso akọ school no mesa aboa mo stress free school fees so say dey metua mo first year fees amamo omo si yo yate sa kola no akọ school awie ne wotifie onya adwuma nya wo so create 1 million jobs enwe na wonya adwuma nya ye no bo akota kola wakọ secondary school awie a otifie se bi na dwuma bi ewu so wa bon se de kra no a obetime ready a few things ana watiase
private school primary first you can't say primary
yes it's
basic
it's year kan na nke bi aban de abase o we me 1 million jobs no nkola no me free SHS so betre fie na o man tinya to so emu 50,000 kra ko private school international every international schools am o mo ye friends say public teacher we say them friends say people teacher o mo di people teacher kakra ho je bi emu 50,000 ko ho so wo ye no to nche na bia say mo for police for adwuma je bia ma for police for 100,000 which 100,000 no e bia emu 20,000 SHS graduate emu ebia 20,000 omo no mkuta diploma emu another 20,000 yomo no more nurse and teacher training colleges because security agencies no mu here nurses tini your police hospital your military hospital ni hwan no nti efabi kogum akota these things o san Kenya breakdown bi abaka ne tra say hwan dem create 1 million jobs na nipa 300 and every the poverty line
900 me say I don't know if Young Grace can pull that video for us. The new government statistician said that 330,000 Ghanaians have graduated from the poverty line. 330,000.
Indeed, they be an job money. Yes, they are graduated free poverty line.
Almost a year data all the time. They talk to people, and I won't say, "Oh, ABN Nipano." The poverty line, no, be $1 a day or be $2 a day. But a buyer, maybe a nipano.
I got a poverty for near those who. As a man, not one more cake, Kazantina, maybe some questions. Yes, that's what I'm not paying. Poverty 2024. They said. The statistical service said Ghanaians have been so impoverished to the extent that 1 million people have been drawn back. TMU. Now you say poverty line. 1 million Ghanaians outside Abegu
here for them.
What is their measurement of a year here for? Omomunya duani 3 times a day.
And now I feel we know. You drew the getting to the last quarter. Omoya say abino ense sheye bi ni ne maybe a odi gugu akwem. Amase see a Ghana for no 1 million na na keka ho no.
300,000.
330,000 a free. Ti emfa aka 650 e da so ho. What you say? Very good. 670 e da so ho. E na o jishemu no ono no be de beto ho. Now, my new calculation on my penny, your mama, ye. When ya, ebia 500, that's how I count.
1 million.
Ebia
1 million jobs.
So you wrap first quarter of
the year, yes.
Of the year. Ebia is privy to an information we are not.
It is information akunta
because according to statistical service. I'm saying. Plagiarism or otherwise, you know. If you don't quote your source, now we taking the say wow dear
yes.
It's on penny your mama.
Ghana statistical service for data.
Data. Maybe it is the latest data yet to be released.
It's Ghana statistical service for the say.
330,000 and no much free poverty line.
Akota might be now ya down for be no Ghana statistical service. Is it Mr. Rai? Ana Baku. Esia from any Mr. Rai. Akota po mo maye. No mo nkyere say omo criteria omo de measure poverty ni e dey.
Okay.
No nti omo see Ghana for 300,000. Ye free ohiem. Bi akota
dey say 950,000.
And e free ohiem. Debi. Man pani ani oboa.
Hey, Debbie, what do you me
need data, but your candidate and yes, now what is our measurement?
In reality, you don't think.
Yes, what is our measurement of poverty? Your measurement of poverty, dear. Say, Obi Soria, Odidia Nopa, Odidia, we did you to your poor. And I say, Obi Didia Nopa, Edidia, you to your poor. What is the dear no more measure? Poverty are there no more kekano. Zano. Omeza my boys na dwa. Hwe. Obi asori no pay ne need aso nyina so ni baby a odi ni tifa bia. Obi Malaya dro kra wonya bi ntodno mo.
Yentie de papa ne kind. I think 360,000 or 330,000.
Okay.
Ya Grace yentie.
Yeah, stages. Yeah, stages bia. Otre day. Onyasem wagana or improve kakra. Now, them said na you know, or cover 2024 quarter 1 to 2025 quarter 3. Now, Ghana yefa quarter 1 2025 na nkwafoto doa na wowo ehiemu na woye 23.9%. Efa population ni na by 23.9% na wowo ohiem. Na yeba quarter 3 of 2025 yehu de wona wo him no why then waba form the percentage no waba form to 21.9%. Nti yehwe pa in fact between quarter 2 and quarter 3 of 2025 just within one quarter na ahwana wo him were reduced by 360,000 people. In Ethiopia, about 360,000 people actually exited from poverty. With him, about 360,000 people or him. Now, data no from 2024 results no cry or better. Now, 2024 quarter 4, yesterday poverty no ye one or him now ye 24.9%. Until they compare 2025 quarter 3 of 21.9% now waba form by about 3 percentage points. Good news here marking. Unfortunately, your regions now on them the same for all the regions. Young there regions be one on here musem numerous and papa passing other regions. Nefa, for example, northeast, Nefa, Savannah, Nkrofa wo him at the end of quarter 3, not yet 50% of the population. But yeba Greater Accra, yeba Western Regional, yehude wana wo him no, or no lower than 20%. Into once our regions be register high poverty no, now other regions also register very low poverty.
World Bank at the international poverty line not to $2.15 a day.
Is it Obia
a
day
on to me $2
20 cedis
15 cedis any
onya say 15 cedis say $2 even say 10 cedis per Bank of Ghana
11 until the fan said 22 cedis 30 pesos a day unya wealth if we are seeing it is dim say we are poor I feel what you say 20 Ghana 22 cedis a day I was say wo butum so we every day we nyabi enter the India
akotani Ghana figure na papa na keke kan no onko back no onko video akotani nipa o sorry anopa Ghana your population 50% eh poor per Bank of Ghana World Bank ade ya o kinken
$2.15 a day
akuta obi asori anopa
it means if you can't have that money in your pocket
yes
it means you are under the poverty line.
Yes, about 50% of Ghanaians, in fact 70% of Ghanaians, we are poor per World Bank ade akuta papa na sem na o kana made out no ho e ka papa ne ken o say poverty line say aban ne bae no aban abesisi adan 200,000 aban sisi adan 200,000 say mrantie no enya ba bi di omuti ato eti kane ne bia onye scam fan ko ha dan no eno afiri ho eno ache bia aban bae no watutu boreholes 1 million in areas omunye nsu papa nom enti e ka ne nke bia mebody akoto pure water ene ade no say sika na ba bi di mi butum 2 electricity aban bae wate so 50% so hu enti eba sa sika na ba di mi butum enti ye gira sa ne ma we so because akota and ebia lorry fare transportation abaya crab bus be 500,000 aba STCDB ye adwuma Metromans for the be ye adwuma ntie ne mi frebu akwa eba kejeti a bitua 2 cedis bitua 5 cedis transport here readily available it is an yama we nyina na di sika ba be se me botum etu gina so aka kire me say poverty in our country aba from many government statistician ne be ya adwene but an ananse sem ya wotu kire de akota ade na aban aye
Asante mami ma
I no tie ma poverty ba from
mami ma asante
ye nyina hia yo
Anope no oma anope mebo abranti mu fe na Edmond Combiat when I saw muso isi wo yi ho sa to ho no
Edmond Combiat
yeah sa young guy bi sa say nyame ye na dem na wotimi emma sa to no ba mainstream wa ya ade because no man panyi ka so ka say 2018 na Tomato refinery stop production.
Yeah.
And that was under era of Honorable Eric Ebense or say, as you could say,
Yeah.
Ofiri hɔ no, that was the end.
As you go say, now as you go say, it's me a year refinery of about 40%.
Okoye no, there were other people who came to take over.
By some oil scandal.
Afi ekopa SMP by. Say Mr. Edmond Combiat. Timima adiwe ba. Omo kra omo timi de omo 24-hour economy no astarte ho. Because we can't meet the demand at this stage. And to say yemnya 2 or 3 shifts pass Tamale refinery e be adwuma gidigidigidia. O ma ebe boa ma ye ho atoye. Hey, fuel na motor no say 50 something and say he omo timi refinery kuru no pa gidigidi pa o Ghana ha. O ma motu anto 35 cedis.
Yeah.
So beti ma te bet 20 cedis.
Yeah.
Aban ko beti ma ka say okay Tamale refinery kra no. Beti ma tiska ni bia to ho kra timi da fa bia adwuma ye fo. Because fuel no ya dia ye 20 ye turn every day. Tiska ni nya ho na tai. Afei na cafes na mo amoska fo asabi bi wo mo nsem a mo kokra light crude no free outside Ghana no. Mo fa mo tanks no and supply to the various.
But that was the
that was what supposed to be done. But unfortunately no ye jai man nipa bi. And also unim omo ko fa fo ani free outside Ghana. It put pressure on the dollar too, on the CD2.
That's right.
Dollars maybe don't say buy $400 million every month. I'm not kokra crude in the back.
$400 million. They kokra light
crude no they are refining war amanone na dia ba.
Yeah.
Na yes Africans after Ghana yetima anya oil refinery say. Yeni Nigeria for ye won toka. Yeni Libya for won toka. Yeni other countries who produce oil no won toka. Ani enti no muni nkomo. Yetimi ya oil yi kwa for me. Yetimi ka say hedge. The whole year, you turn 59, but you didn't come out and be 56. I'm on money, but me anya guarantees and assurance say, full part the Ghana for to me, you know how. But leadership are not thinking into the future. I say, hand to mouth will be a knee jerk and firefighting approach policy somebody to ja. And to me, dear, say a brand here, friend of the computer to me, as I do, yeah. Why, yeah, dear? Because I'm say maybe say, no crosses, so I must say. Number someone to be ton oil refinery by $21 million. Say because na the song for so class it has become very useless. And so team as I do a bar. Also man pay a bona basu shane the new team ye jina because the normal catch maybe say omo refinery cross so na omo boka because ni ba bi so timi wi na maybe room because ni me benya free oil ni mu no o my doors maybe be doors one kasa and more than best 20 something benya free oil ni mu a ye final Ghana be boa ma eno so o money da lekọ kra nyina ba so beti enti no abrante na me bonus na ba so no pay o mind that issue of jobs creation no it always continue to create controversy because Ghana statistical service for no money enema bi negu akwam o mo de go mo basket no mo de aye calibration hwe ade o me no nya ho kasakasa me bi atwam
ma me fa we ntwam quickly. And let's accredit My Joy Online. They have done a fact check. Okay. And the fact check states that Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye said, according to the Ghana Statistical Service, over 1 million Ghanaians found employment between quarter 1 and quarter 3 of 2025. Now, they have gone through to do the review of Ghana Statistical Service, and data from the quarterly labor force survey has shown that in the fourth quarter and of 2020, third quarter of 2025, 12.73 million Ghanaians were employed. That is in the fourth quarter of 2024. And it increased further to, in the first quarter of 2025, employment rose to 13.09 million. It increased further 13.44 in the second quarter, dripping marginally to 13.4 in the third quarter. A simple calculation provides that 360,000 Ghanaians were employed, not 1 million. Okay. What I'll just say, okay, 2024 to 25 end now. It was 13.12 and they call 13.44. It almost research shows say from Ghana Statistical Service, the papa the kind, say 360,000 people have come out of the poverty line. It was because they got employment. It cannot be so, say 1 million Ghanaians. from the statistical service survey now. Omo de betu jo Omanhene quote from.
Oh my.
Okay.
Simple. Any part 10,000 kwana yen juma ye kra during the period ya kra. Say nye bad. Say 300,000 ponents of Omanhene antimi ankutu kwana gana yen fa se statistical survey kwa de na yen fa nye a year. 300,000 kra say at least a man for imipa bia no wan we him.
So 2024 300,000 were employed. And 60,000 abeka ho.
And I make say and no say
300 no ewo ho and 360 no so aba.
Oh my, and I make say maybe drew any per 1 million.
That is the data
of Marco Chashi form. Nipa 1 million omo ye omo djuma niam nyina ahye mom koka ho se nyame aboa na nipa se 300,000 cross bia ba se ni by 2-3 years nipa be se 500,000 na ekwa ase nipa ho to no na me niam ya na omo de calibration so omo de nkuntabu no ena ya na critical controversy no omo so omo wo niam bi food inflation aba form we aba form na from the inflation aba single digit I be complain because you are not having direct impact in the studies of you know. And to me kind of say quite more fast you more you know or more calibration. I say and I saw more in such a room because a dying high he say any kumabunu pa.
Hey, number one.
And how will be on the no can say me say poverty no crowd come say Savannah region which a population half of the population no sabi bubro muntimnya sa $2 muntimnya every day amamo ye hia for pop and other regions bi also their livelihoods are improving and it tells you say the dynamics are different according to the region no and so northern region okra na ka say be 50% or my own 50% no ebia which Ashanti region mu 5 kwa na population of Ashanti region say even here 5% on unemployment Ashanti region the rate of people here no, are more than those in the north and the basana yen I want nipa no doso and the meme can say Ghana Statistical Service omo ne ma de calculation omo hwe ne ye na maybe I na ya chinye ba because obi and now my so omo ka say obi wo $2 na UN for kana and also so disputable kakra
Ade
say 20 cedis say when
it's dependent on your
say obi a wanya 20 cedis antu no botum
your forex
na me ka say obi a wanya 20 cedis antu no botum o man bi wo ha 20 cedis to $2 no kwa na ento hwe o man bi so $2 no so no to be depend on that inflation is you know
say on say akoye the daily necessities of life food clothing and shelter what do you say UK more unemployment benefit UB40 and on the year no UB40 and then cram your source on my pigeon
Okay.
Onya adwuma wow ye be ma cancel flat ye wo aduane a ye wo cheater ye de ma wa wo de je aduane ma wo manom no sa ne ma no eno na ma ensunsun ye da ye ne omuntem Ghana ni aba wow oni baby da aban ti wo command baby ada ensi by UK there are council flats and a provision for them omo mantade aduane ankwala ne bedie for the rest of the life obi okra wawo ni ma mienu eye sa sika na oje no every week no and o de hwe wo mo ono kra ye se ni ho kiri no ba Ghana ni a wawo mienu a wo Ghana asante onya hwe ezaso wo kowu
say bi kraka hospital
me ba wa won de me che enti eno na man so so
ya yetimu akonta obi kowo a wonya sika ntua sika ye friend say na wo esika no waka hospital
yenti bi wo be outside Ghana say obi
akọ
in a foreign you say wow
na
akola no kura akola no be a state property
Omanhene Japade yeah
by the way at the end of the day uso be ni ye nyina be ya adwen say ensisaye bi aba
oh yes
yes ahokyere nche bi a mre bi na Ghana for complain any ho abai no spend so much enti sika so ni system
yeah
but ahokyere so ni ho sa
oh yeah
me I am attesting to that fact because Oye Petrua, ebi anani bo baby a one baby aba. Enuane num bi ebo no baby aba.
Akuta se ne na enema bo kontem so no. And at least you say
kokra na
ejina ho.
It is not increasing at an increasing rate. You can see say asumdie wo kakra.
Kane na wonam ade a wo hia ye se wo hwe Petro Isa gwel ne ho anwan no omo board na esisi
yes now the bremi no na wa ko twa now they say 15.1 $15 yes. Now you ma show and
but now see interest cross here be kwa check $1 say but they be na ade chi da bia na ye ko check $1 no
e bia na gina na omo check $1
they say en fa ye hu bio sa
e ko di dwa kra obo a week kra no just for friend Adam for which means Abana create a certain confidence in the private sector.
Yes.
And no cry enough. But the president missed it probably maybe.
The figures no the figures no. But Ghana Statistical Service when they misleading no. Akunta see Kenya fact check here basis here no. Because it shows say Ghana Statistical Service when they misleading president.
No. Almost figures near Sadi Guabonti. Almost kind of say graphs. Any good. So it's possible say whoever related information to the president and or magnified with the magnified.
Also the first quarter, any third quarter.
No, I also the first and third quarter, which means first, second, and third.
And did I just say there's another quarter?
No, the next quarter no. The first and third quarter. Don't say will be your first, no your last. It means we're involved with the second. And your first, but one your second, and we conclude with the third. And the second will follow the third.
I could say 4 quarters.
Yes.
And the offer first now far third. Naka last quarter.
The last quarter was September to October to December.
To December. And
October, November, December.
January to March.
So there are 2 quarters now.
It's be a president so assuming say even these quarters crown na ma say ya.
And you will super may say.
You will super may say.
Service na from so.
And it's all figures maybe media assumptions.
The politicians at the end of the day, most often than not, they exaggerate. They magnify. And the government has created yes, hospitals 10. Over Casablanca, 25 new hospitals.
Yeah.
First, no can checking. But the Siano. In the advent of
new media tradition,
the new media and the social media and other things, don't just speak because you want to speak and add garnish your issue. Because by a man for a check, he said, jobs here, the amount of jobs now be issue. They say Ghanaians are looking for jobs. Ghana neighbor be some way it's the moment Tobatis or Mampenisi 1 million jobs. Hey. Papa Becca say, hey, now what you offend nipa na what you feel now pepi. O ya kwadwofo. O mampani say nipa
1 million.
Opepe enya djuma
na last year nkwan ye form na wo no.
Efa
na wo nam.
And school no one kon na Becca questions will come.
Yes.
People get curious. But the bottom line is let's also accept say the president has done well.
Oh yes.
1 year ni with the exception of only cocoa for issue and the only Omobeka. Only cocoa for issue that gentlemen, let's apart from only cocoa for issue need it. Oh dear no be jina hold man. Not just say I answer. As it stands now there, that is the issue at stake. It's 8:38 in the studios of Owia TV. I beg your fortness, you know, yeah, to us free ha. Woman name day and the Atun Safra almost said, Omanhene John Dramani Mahama Akasa Alpha, you know. Ade Kyeɛ exactly what he said with respect to job creation, according to Ghana Statistical Service. And get the videos ready. We'll also look at the statement.
And according to the Ghana Statistical Services, over 1 million Ghanaians. And according to the Ghana Statistical Services, over 1 million Ghanaians have found employment between Q1 and Q3 of 2025. And according to the Ghana Statistical Services, over 1 million Ghanaians have found employment between Q1 and Q3 of 2025. Mr. Speaker, and 950,000 Ghanaians have escaped multidimensional poverty over the same period. And according to the Ghana Statistical Services, over 1 million Ghanaians have found employment between Q1 and Q3 of 2025. Mr. Speaker, and 950,000 Ghanaians have escaped multidimensional poverty over the same period. Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to report that our external position has strengthened significantly.
Okay. We are no pay. I will act like Okwanyu the whole. Heads will roll. Yeah, Grace. Yo. Obviously, your friend say, Okwanyu the whole. Say heads will roll. Okay. Daniel Sasumari. Then pom to say.
Omanhene Yankopɔn adom.
Bibi aboko.
Yankopɔn adom. I'm sorry.
Okay. Mr. John Ponsa. Now pom to say.
Nyame adom, Omanhene.
Bibi aboko.
Nyame adom.
It's the first time we are meeting.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
He's economist and financial and investment analyst.
Yeah.
And pay Yatnase no. You heard him say Ishak Chebrobe and so be joining us. Mama Ishak say free will chain.
Okay.
Mr.
Amponsa.
Amponsa.
Yeah.
Utie Sona.
Yeah.
Definitely the two political parties, government in power and opposition, and the opposition to remember the true state.
Okay.
It has been a trend.
Yeah.
Abayano Kasawi almost say the true state, not true state.
Yeah.
But you as a Ghanaian,
Yeah.
as an investment analyst, as an economist,
Yeah.
who understand the nitty-gritty of economy, no Siciano.
That's right.
Any of my penny kind, especially we will narrow today on the jobs
Yeah.
issue of kind.
Yeah.
What will be your initial comment on the SONA in general?
Okay. Omanhene medase. Mechia o na machia wetie fo nyina. Any first time me ramu studio hana. Me bɔ m'aba so.
Yeah, that's it.
Ohun so ayɛ fɛpɛ ye me de me niu. Na Omanhene enokre wo asɛm ni nyina ne sɛ ekoba sɛ in every economy no ye yiw sɛ mampanyina ye de tumi ahyɛ wo nsa.
That's right.
Tumi na ye de hyɛ wo nsa no sɛ resources so nimu a ɛyɛ agudi a ye wo nimu a tumi no enye tumi. The man ye tumi ni sɛ ye de niema bi ahyɛ wo nsa. Niema ni sika wom, agudie wom, broni bɛfrɛ no asset wom. Nti sɛ ye de hyɛ wo nsa so yi Article 67 of the Constitution ni free hɔ it is implied say ye de tumi ni ye sika ni ye dwetira ahyɛ wo nsa. Say managing for the next 8 years ne de we are accountable to us.
That's right.
Nti brano no e wo so oba na obebu ho akonta e de kyerɛ ye
right.
na ye hunu baabi a wo sha ase free ye any baabi a waduru. That is by way of introduction with respect to SONA. The entire Ghana for beti ase say mampanyini e buy no buy ye no what the Ghana ye sikasem ye hair for sem ye education sem any said ye economy no era ne krono what the betu ye nim na ye hunu modern bo a wo baabi a ye wo any baabi a ye be kro enti oba ye no on the whole se me fa every ni posture or the kasa ya me hunu say oya ade to stand on your feet for over an hour to give an account of the oye. Maki enwe no afe ye befa generally on the macro and sakra for labor there employment there just one leg.
That's right.
Of the whole thing. Enti generally no over macroeconomic indicators na me di kan ka de ye nim ansa ne de na bam na ma analyze it. Over the nim na if we be health economy, the health of the economy Say, yeka say Omanhene Yaw, like doctors will use symptoms to know say obi yare no. Yes, you will indicators are yes.
Okay.
One of the indicators has been inflation. In fact, my main underscore say abrochiri. Say we inflation rate. A drew 3 etra, as in 3%, etra, upa 2 1 so. Yebe 2. Upeu. Na the man of basa ni say, abribia in an economy no be who say inflation ye high no. Na interest rate so. If say interest rate na koye strategy.
Yes, I will cover busiansi ho.
Ensi ho. Na eye strategy a Bank of Ghana odi sika free system no. Enti say ye ka say economy no skanima eniema mienu. Say inflation ba ni ye mopo sika market ni ye slow yes ye ento ade. In the same way, say ukobronya ba era na ye spending within society no. So ukobronya ba unya hangover. This is how you spend a lot. Into benya hangover and why risk in every setup of an economy no between January, February, March ahochere. Into be who say system na is slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Into Bank of Ghana no what the rate be bar or the bobosia ti bronibe can say the central bank is the bank of last resort. Eye commercial bank say wo Ghana nyina no so mu pebosia Omuko Bank of Ghana. Now, Omu Jim Sika free Bank of Ghana hoa. En si hoa Bank of Ghana no di si hon to say ye kwaje. Ewo bank when the interest rate si hon. A friend policy rate.
That's right.
Now, policy rate is hovering around 15.5%.
That's right. Hitherto na ye saying.
Hitherto na ye 23.5. Thereabout. Okay. Now, Malay sa foundation no area no. Why be who say inflation? Ghana ye target inflation 8.0 plus or minus 2.
Okay.
That means say one year she no. Ye got 10.
8. Na ebro so at 10.
10.
Okay.
Etra ahochire ba na mekyere the cost of inflation.
Okay.
Emu. Now, what you me buy or buy no. In fact, 2022, we all saw the crisis we went into. Yeah. Okay. Into inflation jump to 54. Yeah. Now, a tip buy, it be do 23.4 thereabout.
23.
Now, given that figure, no, it was still huge because it was as twice as
the target.
Into na ubia bekaya, we felt the cost of inflation between 2023, 2024, worse. Then 2025, crowd now economists be a check health for that. No, say one try, it be take be 4 years to turn the corner. Now, I bet you buy, no, pay the sona no. Wa me who say, and then ye or no crown and me who. Me
service for the abetu.
Bo crown and me check it every morning. Me call BOG website.
Bank of Ghana.
Omuna statistical department ni ye error kra onu be check fast ansa na aba. Nti omuno de eda ho sisia no 3.8.
That's true.
That tells you say on the side of inflation the rate ya eniema bo kosoro no ahoto. Na minia minisika wo ha ka for the purpose of radio, give me any note. Na menchire Ghana for assembly mu. Very good. Minia, sika where you see me de chire Ghana for
100 cities.
Oba economics, ma monetary economics no. In technical terms, your friend no M1. M1 no ye spendable money.
Okay.
Sika would dequence any note. Okay. Sa M1 we ne equation no on paper no different face value. But economists go beyond face value say yenhwe the real value, the real economic value
of 100 cities
of
now.
100 cities now.
Imuaye do and I say
very good.
Imuaye ha.
how many goods
Can
can
the
it
100
buy?
as compared to the years?
Very good.
Okay.
Enti me 400 cedis ya. Who any so no? One man me face value of 100 cedis. But se me di kodwom me kama efiefo no households atiase. Se me di kodwom na etimi to anwa. Etimi to ntos. Etimi to nam. A ye di ye aduane a eche se mabọ akọhoma 100 cedis. Now say yes sorry. Ni say anwa na ne sika we etimi to 10 no.
Etimi to 5.
Etimi to 5 fa. Sa 5 na every so no sika na devalue by that percentage.
Okay. Na chese me ba o. Fan say 100 cedis we. Na metimi de to anwa miensa.
Very good.
Eto tomatoes miensa. Eto meko to bibia timi ye aduane.
Very good.
Sesia no entimi nto anwa mienu kura na akoto niema na.
To biensa.
Enti na chese gise me de bia 50 cedis ka ho.
E ka ho.
Ana 100 cedis bo ano.
Very good.
Ansa na metimi ato niema na 100 ne to.
Eto. Enti we lose say sika no.
Na chese sesia no eniema bo be ye din.
Very good.
Asin senianka.
Etie.
Okay.
Now it also means say there can be price stability. Eniema bo de be gina. Okay. Eniema bo be gina. Nanso no ade no yemfa ne say uto anwa bottle uto no 30 cedis. Okay. Ene na say 35. Sika say na eko 5 cedis. And the 5 cedis no where you 100 cedis. Now say 35 ubetimi ato mienu na nsesa kakraka.
Okay.
Enti emu no mai. Enti sika no value no so ayede. Ati enti ewo say obi a oye fiscal prudent no. On fiscal ni bi nka ho. No obe say obe live within this means.
On to mienu obeto back.
Beto ne dia ho kire na ehya ase.
Okay.
Enti the following week no see eniema bo sa akosoro a na ho kire na double. Esa akosura na ho kire na do any friend the cost of inflation is coming at a cost to your pocket.
Yes, so ke niema nka betimi di sika na ye ntimi
nye eso te. Okay.
But sisia no o share 3.8% now. I just said the cost of inflation is down.
Is down. In fact, I is stable.
Okay.
Now Bank of Ghana ejuma kesiye in an economy is to ensure price stability.
Okay.
Said ye be ya eniema bo ensesa gidi nti price stability no se bosumi we me to ade ne ye 20 cedis a next month me buy 20 nti sika no value na ye netimi to na to. That is what the president has achieved within 1 year.
Okay.
For us the cost so obia oya ban adwuma kra de ana oda salary work so kra de west e kire say sika no se ma no 2000 a ye mfa bi nka ho broni krom no in a formalized situation no your friend indexation say inflation ko higher e was so index me sika no by that rate na de to so
enya ha
enti ha no salary work anaji 2000 but the expenditure no esonte into the pressure any aho kire eba no so
inflation no wasoro
no in fact say inflation crowd yes enye 2022 the see ya e me jampo ya ka odi yeduru say was yes sense no oko banking regulations ma sikaye inflated to a certain point you have to denominate it.
Yeah.
Na be man of value now.
Company ku 4 year be
very good. Na be man of value now. Oh hwehwe no. To on the cost of inflation. Now mobe kaya the same 2022 to 2023 we were crying adwumani Ghana. Minia me from where I sat no me who say ebesa ye worse. Na underpinning fundamentals ni abrebia obehu say inflation akosoro no upeu umpeu Bank of Ghana ebe trigger action. The action obe trigger ni say ɔbɛpagya interest rate akɔsoro sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a enipa ɛde wɔn sika bɛba abɛto hɔ for safekeeping. That will slow the economy. Yen twadeɛ. But ɔno ɔde ne sika no kɔto hɔ nim say interest na ɛbɛba so ninti no ɔde bɛto hɔ. Na issue to a household no nyamfa so no. Now you are thinking of the investor businesses. Business biya no in fact sɛ nka wo kɔ financial law a yɛmfie sika nya adwuma. Ɛyɛ deɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ otiki risk no ne sika ɛne ɛkɔgye ɛde yɛ adwuma. Etua na yenya yɛmfa so na bank ne sinya ne mfa so. Now nti me kɔ bank sɛ me kɔgye loan ɛde awura me business mu a. 2 reasons ɛna me de kɔ. Number 1 reason ɛyɛ expansion. Enra na me production output ɛyɛ 10 bags of say cement. Let's say I'm in cement production. Enra na me timi yɛ 10 bags. Ti ma me nkɔgye bosia. Na me mfanhyim na me nyɛ 100 bags.
Na me nya profit.
Na me nya profit. Now me kɔgye bosia na it will require labor. Because the factors of production, no, apart from equipment, apart from capital, me here human capital. Inti was say me fe nipa na employment ni be. Ti e ka say the private sector is the engine of employment here. E ho na ebem. But private sector no ebetimi ayesa ono so motivation any say interest rate beba from. Metimi anya bosia no. Ti where inflation is high, interest rate is high, it disincentivizes a private sector no, to go for loan.
Okay.
Enti onkodi loan dia any production be stagnated. Obi bete so. No wa lay off workers. Ti mo krom ha, uti say Coca-Cola ko. Other companies left. Why? Because ontimin could depend on that rate of interest no. No anya adwuma.
The cost of production.
Cost of production be kosoro. Now, cost of production no kra kosoro. Ebesa the price no of the commodity na sa kosoro.
Yeah, people also do not have the purchasing power.
To
purchase.
To purchase.
No.
Naka. Inti because of that no. Any unfairly sika ento.
Inti for you no in general Omanhene 1 year no.
1 year no.
He has done very well.
He has done very well together with the factors in the also. But for the purpose of our discussion,
okay.
Because nyaminkwana me wa.
Do I home mama na men ko marry ho. Marry. Mama mra won chain. Sona. Omanhene John Dramani Mahama edit 7 abetuja. The issue of the economy among for Bonabasu. And the issue of job creation, it has become very controversial. People are saying that he over-exaggerated in some of our canon, and yes, and in fact, Joy Online, at the fact check about said 360,000 people, and you're 1 million, and all come one step. Almost with your data, I bet to prove some penny and some of kind, yes, and on the issue of Gokon Yehuni said it was a slip.
Yeah.
And now they got 720.
Yeah.
Can't say a Goko. I'm 13,000. It was a slip.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go into the Sona, you will see that he was talking about 13,000 for 720.
Yeah.
The other side. Because our branch I calculation. I think Goko will be 0.005. Mami Joe Mari.
Oh my, me jidi say obi ahun ye na amefa koyan so na machia miniam penny for me beto mo ha.
That's right.
I'm say economists have been in Asia several times.
Okay.
During campaign, a very fantastic person. Oh my, say na last time me better ha kaya no. Sabe enye ndisi fo nkoana John Dramani Mahama baso. E na no pe me sorry me fa me phone. Oh my, Nigeria ni Nigeria question Ghanaian say omunim na say John Dramani Mahama kaso onye Ghana bi ma o ma be fana akọ Nigeria adeya Ghana is doing well. Like I said the other time, even IMF crumpled, they were even shocked at the rate of
performance are also in our economy. Generally, things has come down. The hardcore economy now, you can't want some every time. You know, food, construction items, you know, it has come down. Inti media, and yes, I be in this in na make us as no. Na offer camera now offer o mic now ko dwema KGT ahono. They can tell you for a fact 2024 and 2026 there has been change affecting life. For the first time in this country, it has never happened before. Say cardless. Oh my cardless so much car so 15% adding is all because the currency. You see, one of the fundamental things in every economy. Oh my, one of the fundamental things every economy in the world is your money.
It's true.
It is a ultimate so we are. We economy now then because Ghana, we are even different from the other developing country because about 80% of our we are import driven economy. So of course the best thing every wise government should do is tackle the currency.
Okay.
If you're able to tackle the currency war, also currency in the minimum, everything will drop because sabe, may assure say nano pay wafi eduano or yesi table so about 80% in foreign and the anima. So what I'm trying to say. So if we're able to hold the economy, if we're able to hold the currency very well, those anything will drop. And it has been true. And more about from first and more and sabe you turn to bear 150 Ghana cedi no. And then 80, 90 oil gallon, for gallon here and 1,500 no. Today about 600. So what I'm trying to say. There has been significant change. Ghana for to abano. It has been anything in our market. You see, the last time I can say, since the Fourth Republic, and near man yankupon de man or man biano, Ghana, this is the time you have benefit of it. That's the good. Yeah, all you so far so da. Yeah, my greens you so da. But John Dramani Mahama by gold zoom for so. The gold is working. And no ne minu ye jina ha ye ka about John Dramani Mahama about so. Adwini ye juma sabe. People are thinking beyond the boxes. Na something ye say normal ye normal no. 2024 850,000 Ghanaians were in severe poverty. Na kufa Dr. Bamia. 850 Ghanaians were in severe poverty. Today, 950,000 Ghanaians are free. Start poverty no babeboa. What they teach from 800 and 900. At least they are making it. Businesses are booming. Like me when the private sector is booming, it creates employment. The private sector booming is a currency. Because of 2023, 2024. Bansma and for young guys are na minimum no omokofa TV second hand TV any home theater if free aboche ban they run from this country because of the currency was going high. What am I say? Yes. And you see when you have young guys sabe mastermind they making life now all of a sudden I buy bonnet abromasia kronagu Kronagu. For camera, Echo Airport is here. At rate 2023, 2024, the number of times I'm off with Ghana free Kromwa. And you be BNTO, I'm going to pay BB ID. They are not, I'm going to say, I'm going to pay Skabia Bessie dying, I'm going to talk as well. Now, a Komu Krumha. So people were running. At the time, people were selling their properties and run. Today, it's empty. You see people, and Yama is stabilized. And those they want to come. Because the economy is doing well. And Yama is koso. Sit down. Business. Start business. They are doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mami, 1 minute. Now, you perceive any government statistician.
Sure.
Magnanti say, Wabahman. So, Opaneye Moache. Hello. Do Epamcho, what's a minka? Hello. Hello. Epamcho on the line. Oh, I said I want to be watching the home. Won't check him, mommy. Why? Hey, you all right? Oh, David, get the line back. Mary Kasa.
So,
Hey, you all right? You say no Kasa. Yes, the news in the day.
into your mind, the end I can say,
Epamcho, Munya line ye, please.
the end I can say, ye a mind you. The latter may can say, reset does not mean say, Sabe, I want to go and I want to go and you may be a say, and a year, ye DPC, papa so. So, of course, a becount, a be but at the end of the day, no, it is papa so and I say, infancy papa so. That's the fact of the matter. It is here, I say, a reset cocoa sector. A bit more koya, more bit intimate koya. But at the end of the day, no, what was the solution? Is to put the cocoa at the right track. Send cocoa is one of the backbone when it comes to this economy because sector it's media about $2.5 billion every year. A sector, a good sector, but send a 2.5 and it could be about 5 billion. Now that is the meaning of the research we are talking about.
Ejara out to Minka.
Fedia Mesonka.
Now, I'm to say.
I don't want
to. But there's been a bit of a controversy here. Ade Kyeɛ me busa. Susu diabe na mudi susu be kase Ghana ni eye hiani na ni hiano sani wiase United Nations they are to say be $2.15 a day. Say went to me and Lua. Nyasa sika no ana chase we hiani no. Ghana ye de no eye sen na statistics abetodwa mampani John Mama and anano to just said 950,000 Ghanaians and I escape poverty. A Kaiser 2024 mudi to just say over 1 million Ghanaians are impoverished. And they or the 1 million jobs are about to ja. Ebi mo so they about to just say o calculate percentage increment na 360,000. Ano pay boy kakra.
No, Omanhene. When that's it. Well, about poverty now. Once say yes, survey and I yes, census. I have questions here. Ibisa, Emma, a month for year no my.
That's right.
So we better yes, census. I won't say baby some questions. You need to say, oh, mobile phone, the type of burner, or bicycle, or radio, or TV na your color, and I say, oh, car. Oh, we bisa household nyoma bebree. So, it depend dodo a wo ba dia tum se wo wo no. Ya me chan what ma say.
Matias.
Aha. Because obi e wo car and also motorbike. Obi use Android phone. So, it sa na ma dodo na ye be take wo be ka say wo bi no. And the Bema will love our
Ujina, okay.
Aha. So what you say, Tiana did measure Nipano, and the Bema who goes a windy cicam and yes, also the Paco, I color TV. There should be a way and will be ready TV. Bicycle crowd we need now or car and our moto who are color TV, we issue Android and no croneba. We will be Saturday, the mobile phones. I was not to be sent over me. Yeah, but you know what you say. It is our questions now. You be son. Yeah, dear, and any of the measure wealth, how wealthy the person is.
Okay.
Aha. And she don't know about me who says, so we know with him, not saying, no, we're to move to me, to and never say, we're free here.
Okay.
Aha. It's sanity.
You now employment no so be can say
employment no dey mission for me
Eja right wa me from sia.
From see here and touch.
Me do see how I be passing.
Yeah.
I do I road bye bye.
Bye.
I'm fellow awesome. Man must eat. Oh my penny casa. I'm going to my knee. Oh, me froka. Yo, Mammy Joe Josso.
Enti Oman sena ye nyina ye ka no generally no economy has been good.
Okay.
Ye nyina ye fili uko fuel station na ukoto fuel a sena na sebe ye tono no over 70 per gallon no and is below that. Until you could feel it and say fuel no ba from aduane ye de say the sika mu na ba Oman boa machine and a full moduma, Nina be used for Abubo Yana Befa, Diana free. A friend say a full more the about you, Nina, you fool. Until generally knows a fool on the buff for ma. I think say a bit maba. On my Mr. John the man in my council be. Or say, Tor is back.
Yeah, the Refinery is back.
Tor, back. Year to my now. Yafa and Crawford. I know people are. This last year, ya for more year juma. There any money. Say oto year juma or refund year juma. You don't unfa raw. You ever say unfa finish put that in free abuchire ma. O mine unse $1 in free ha. Enfa kofa finish put that in ma. Ne mo ye could no. And I will refund wa ha. Na dollar na tina krum ha. Asa ma employment. Ama ye mebuna ye den enye juma ye. Connection man ni baby we straight na ba esan ye full because enye dollar sem ye face kan kofra enko esesam enko baby nti I believe say eye etoato aso see ya o man ye full we be for more ye dollar ye be san ba for more because every week bia no we need about $500 million every month. $500 million see e be kokra sanema ni bia ye dey aba. Now say to aye adwuma I believe say yentimi ye den en fast as can ye den en kramba. It takes a thinking president to do this. It takes a leader or that vision to do that. You see ye buy you oh my ye buy you ya ba 4 years we ya ba pa and we know
Maba.
Oh ya ba ya ba pa and we know what Ghanaians want.
And you be also say yabo.
Yenso yabo
ye call
yaba. Ye call yaba. You say ye call yaba. So ya pa. And you see, you know MPP for oh my. E wo mu say opposition abrabo no sa na tie. Na mum say obi be for mu serious a constructive criticism.
Why are they not doing that?
You see, criticism that will build. It is not criticism that will destroy.
They are no more say no.
Now say and right say Iran ni ejatum ye nua no Facebook and the economy na say and the economy na say it just say and they are even doing my videos old videos and to ko bi see ade say omo ko fa say say omo software engineers opposition omo to bomb back to if say Iran for baby oil no one just say fuel on the platform and they are even saying say and fuel 97,000 97 per barrel, which is lie. International market, which is lie. It's about 72. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's about 72. It be quite number 70, 71. It be number 69.
It depends
on where it's coming from. That's the point. It's what I say. They are trying to create artificial hardship for Ghanaians. But you see, the point is that sana Dr. Kyeɛ no 400 Ghana cedi de cook dwam e de koto sebe tomatoes ne jene akoya anwa mo kakra dia first no anwa mo crampo oman na e luxury first 2024 so wo hia anwa mo kakra wo hia be 200 Ghana cedi 300 Ghana cedi e na de aya anwa mo enne 50 cedis ebetuma mo aya anwa mo nipa be 5 dia men. Because any man ye dey anwa mo ene no eso atete oye no so ate sardine no so ate emo no so ate.
Today brand crude is 79. Yeah 79.
Yes, and then as enra na obe
enra it closed at 72.87.
That's the point.
But this year no are open to
79. Of course.
because of war. No,
Yes, and for this information, because of where I'm working, you were about 6 weeks for fuel for petrol, 5 weeks for petrol, and it was 6.8 weeks for diesel.
Okay.
Central, once Central, a fuel.
Yeah.
So of course, almost the end another weeks. LPG, Ghana gas is on
So
course.
we are cool.
So we are cool for now. Yeah, bomb pie say and travel that long. And your friend say fuel is so. Bar ABC or muyi even today. Our muyi every day be a fuel
So
bar.
you are coming from a privileged
Of course.
position,
So fuel there, it is not going to be that huge. I bet shortage. Unless they be never travel for long.
about 3 months.
That's the point. But for now, stability is there. Yeah, fuel no. You enough gas. You enough for now. I bet me there. I share home. Into more Ethiopia, into MPP ni bia or to jargons name throw every system. The economy is doing well. So I'm kind of John Dramani Mahama Waba, and he's doing well. Obi every indicators everywhere in the world. The primary indicators of every economy is your currency inflation. It's doing well.
Okay. So do mama na me call. Ishak Chebrobi. Ishak Mamincho.
Why?
Yes, my brother.
Mathieu economics will happen. Omanhene growth, it grows saying. Oh, Ghana 2025. How much was our growth rate? And Ghana's economy showed varied growth in 2025 with Q3 showing 5.5 year on year. And so what was the growth? Say also person measure just one. Or man back up. It's not the inflation that my friend talked about. A reflection of everything that has happened in the economy will have to show the growth rate. The New Patriotic Party left a growth rate of 5.7%.
That's right.
At a time where
Totality.
yes, overall growth rate for 2024, 5.7%, coming from a COVID year growth rate of 0.5%. And where we pick inflation, and that inflation is the overall measure of I'm not distorting you.
Relax. Why?
I'm not distorting you. You use inflation,
whatever it is,
basically.
just dot it.
You
Right.
use inflation basically
I
to
think
measure.
we better to do intellectual discussion.
Exactly. You use inflation basically to analyze cost of living. But if you want to look at the overall economic performance, you look at the growth rate. Now, say, yes, cite even the pastor. All right? And in terms of performance, no. I might say, share the year 2022. At Tembia, I mean, you're not citing a 54% inflation rate. Germany had inflation rate being seen that for 70 years as at the year 2022. 70 years. In the USA and UK, 40-year high inflation, okay, in the year 2022. And that was the time Ghana and so Haiti 54.
Okay.
Which was not even up to 69.2% under Jerry John Rawlings in 1996. That's what you say. The same year, crude price and one share say and 71, 72. $121 per barrel.
As at 2022.
2022. Enti stem biya si yedi nkomo no. Na ye kotem. Na yanhwe emre no. Ene niema asisi a. Who get it wrong? Omanhene say ade no I hit 54. Na I drop all the way to 23. I show trajectory of decline. I didn't back from sir. Let me hand you over my wa. Does it have to go up? And now we're the most stupid government. If it 8 months, say esa cost rubium and esa done in say cost rubium dia and na to abanama and so as a matter of fact, IMF decision that the Akufo-Addo made. Difficult decision. Let me put it that way. It is what is making the difference. And then again, the decision Dr. Mamadou Bawumia launched in June 2021 a domestic gold purchase program. That's what is making the difference. Tell me policies are by making a difference. And these for they can't tell me anything. Also, fiscal discipline. Fiscal discipline when you miss your revenue target by 50 billion in 2025. You can call that fiscal discipline. No, it is fiscal indiscipline. Otherwise, you must meet your revenue target of our set year, and you can say a year less by 50 billion. And I'm saying to know, programs are a year. Podcast about the growth propelling programs. As I said, near my so this kako room, near no mum and the ma or mino, and you know, one to me and yes, come from room. O 24-hour economy, the whole of 2025, a dear, you know, and the year master stroke policy, what the enuma eba or menu, no mine Kenya, no ban and yini. The whole of 2025, we were still zero allocation was made in the 2025 budget for a 24-hour economy. And in 2026, 110. Now, in the meantime, now any power we are in charge of 24-hour economy, no. I be catch say 24-hour economy, no. I be catch say 24-hour economy never cost to minor $4 billion.
3.4 billion.
So
that is the figure.
3.4 billion.
Exact.
Approximately 4 billion.
$3.4 billion.
And woman 110.
$110 million.
Yeah, 110. It is said what to a boar. The abo osono ataso. One hunu botwa omofa kura ni nsem. If there is a single thing that NDC will Rebecca NDC achi amana kwa 24-hour economy and how they deliver it. Oh yes, it's not a joke. It's not laughable. Now buy your sanitary pad, no, your companies produce sanitary pad. One incentivize you produce sanitary pad, no, farmer and quadano, o cran out your ba was $1 buffer. And your ferry, and you and your time. What's $1 buffer? What created 1 million jobs? Who got created oil? The joke of the century, because person says a slip of tongue. 330,000 employment. Any 1 million essay. I'm quoting wrongly. The same trony propaganda, the same thing. And they forget that they are in government. Let us get serious. What you say? It's supposed to be another growth propelling pole of this government. 2025, 0. 2026, I don't have to say, huh? Neano crown, oh, chicha. Also, what you're saying, also what they're saying, or the 720 at the amount 13,000, people. Another joke of the president's, State of the Nation address. Let's get serious. Let's get to work. Let's make sure, say, economy near the Ashie and Sano. Yeah, but yeah, near ye. What you say? If you fail the 24-hour economy, you have failed everything. Say with him. Domestic gold purchase program, no. Yeah, so I be changing the accelerated gold purchase accelerated one. Give credit where credit is due. Where is your policy? What you say? Then again, say yes, share cost of living, even based on the inflation, things doesn't add up. There is no connection. If it's on mine, me sure about school fees are conform. Me you're confident to say about school fees are cost row. Me hostel bo akosro. What you say? Now say until fear now high dan a dane bo no akosro. Say kenke ena wo pa enyema miensa ena asie. Kenka na yeto na adodan kwa kufu ado penso ball ne size no and 5 cities no and either 7 cities or 10 cities. Depending on baby, I will try the free. Say, over 5 cities are kenke no content, no said yes, ya bono no. Yatiso, son when 5 cities. Hosea, Ghana for what home. Economy. Say, say, utility prices, no, is over 28%, heading towards 30%. No, electricity has some making. Na time bia me kan na me de toto adodan kwa kufuado e penso adodan kwa kufuado first year second year what the utility prices say who 30% for manufacturing concerns womo eye emfidijuma no what is so ohamu chichimu aduasa yenya ye wo fie ohamu chichimu edunso achiripo enum 17.5%. One more use electricity at the year numa akesiye. Our consume power no kesiye pa the mining companies, iron and steel companies no near what is so 10% in the mao. Also about running 24-hour economy. Now utilities prices it roofer was a me bet me effective 24-hour economy. 24 economy document krana o ma prepare no the formula 133 no it's not appearing anywhere. And specific growth companies are womo krana target you specifically say womo jade na gum people must apply. No, you need to channel policies towards growth propelling areas, sectors of your economy to achieve the growth. For example, say small, medium enterprises are SMEs are. Say also with 24-hour economy and yes, specifically targeting the small, medium enterprises. You have failed in advance. What are my facts? Fact number 1, and they say 92% of all SMEs is owned by Ghanaians. And this all target is a sector now. Sikano Ghana for.
Okay.
Number 2, for manufacturing jobs, 85% of manufacturing jobs is contributed by small medium enterprises.
Okay.
One more yemfidi juma no si yemfidi juma majuma noa. O ha mu chichemu adwie wotwe num. Ena yenuma enketenkete ni adantamu no edeba. Contribution to the gross domestic product, the GDP of the country, 70% is contributed by the small and medium enterprises.
70%?
Yes.
Is it not on the high?
No. You see, if you look at every economy,
probably maybe 50.
No.
70 is on the high.
Check the statistics. Contribution to GDP. Because SME sector is big. Every economy, without excuse. Every single economy in the world. Small, medium enterprises in there, super.
If you are talking about the generality of the world, but I'm talking about Ghana.
Yes.
SME.
Yes.
70%.
Yes.
To GDP
Contribution to GDP, 70%.
Okay.
small medium enterprises. So what I'm saying is that say offer contribution to GDP.
Small medium enterprise here, what do you mean?
So SMEs.
Small medium enterprise. Now, what do you mean? Say, more stores with Germany and included, and also more small businesses like maybe small production outfits, Anna.
Yes. So we SME sector na abroad. Say a year trading, say a year manufacturing, say a services.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
it falls within that.
If you look at it on the broader,
no, it's not like just one sector. It's a total. It's a whole
I
sector.
agree with you on that sector.
Yeah, it's a whole sector. Because Ghana mentioned the big players in this country. But what you say? Even when you come to even financial sector, share microfinance, share of friend is saying savings and loans. What you say? Na afe for mukra even compare the big banks. And even the doors. And to me say you cannot have effective 24-hour economy without investment into your SME sector.
Okay.
Afe omuka say woman even of friend say and when him say SME sector no so man so
let it be your last one, Afe.
Hey, sir. No bullets will happen. A man so crying a doorso.
That's right.
And a fee was what the Women's Development Bank ever.
Yeah.
2025 year 2026 a friend has a working home. You drew March. Now the over a few ever can we and over Women's Development Bank. And to me, no, the entire no, na yes, res. Ever go problem me, what do you say? Now, if you even talk about even gold, any a currency, Nisani Manamana, you know, so crying. Policies bang and everywhere. Dollar now, when you're 11, when you're 10.5, any ABR 12 maximum, no. Oh my, you're the same gum. Dollars, you're the gum, so what they back as at today, about $12 billion. Because it's over 10 billion last year. And January, February, we are hitting 2 billion this year. Overall, we are talking about $12 billion. And
that injection of the dollar.
Yes.
Maybe that injection of
that intervention, yes.
It's not spent money.
Please, I have not said spent money. I'm a finance person.
That injection of the dollar
yes.
into the, what is its concomitant effect or its repercussion? Is it helping
Banco,
or at the end of the day, say economy?
You see, how are you going to sustain that?
So now the issue is about sustainability.
And what is the cost if you are unable to sustain it?
Okay.
And also, what is the cost to BOG? If you say reserves now will build, what ton will have? About 18 tons. What ton?
Of gold.
And I was even thinking I'm going to even situate the conversation on even the gross international reserves. You NDC, maybe almost they call. What baby to almost 32 tons. Will be accumulation of an 8. What they do almost 32. Check the quantum leap. Said you didn't see page. And now the best is 7. Ever can woman call 37, 38.
Yeah.
Say about back to 18. Now the question is,
that's a ton almost 20 tons.
What you say? Now, specific dollar assets bang, and I will create it as alternative. Now, create it as alternative. Or policy or they balance your gross international reserves in terms of dollar liquidity. Any confidence gross international reserves component a year gold and so at the air mining. What is the balance? They are unclear.
So, Mama,
the policy powerful.
I've been signal for a quick commercial break. Yeah, but I'll go to Mr. Amponsa Honor, and then we do another round. Yeah, Grace, Samaya ready. Let's.
wiase ene sa ope sika atre wadwuma mu anasa woniema begu pot na wonya sika mfa nkoyie na adane wadwendwen eno nti na wo se wonya sika krabia obeboa mu wadwuma na atumpon Dwabin Bank PLC ene wani daso yen asampa loan ewo homa wona wo pebesia I import won niema ana uton auto part utonton cars eniema hoduo bia ema amoton tuma ana entade sa akwanye wo homa obibia se obeba Dwabin Bank na oni abehwehwe nkomo na yen asampa loan de yenyi collateral yenyi commitment fee de wo hia your application letter ye begina so dana ede loan ama wo interest rate na ekituwa bi obapa loan scheme ewo homa emergency for makam ho abom se ekuo na mo recognized institutions na mo pese modwuma enyini kwosro eno ne qualify mo mamutumbaji loan na mekai wo se interest rate ni ekituwa bi your savings account current account microfinance shares susu dachinti investment group loan fixed deposit any de kika ho Dwabin Bank PLC yen head office for Asante Dwabin yen other branches ni bi so ewo Ejoso Roman Hill Adesheman Pankrono Magazine Road Abuaso Fumesa Onye Sipetimpom Bonre Dwabin ene yen ni officer ye bie no Atonsu Market a ebe Kumasi High School Junction Freya 0271 409340 ana 0544 745856
Onyame frada wo so nanso honam wode fasikasemu wo fam a entimi ma wonko kodru obotai ne ho ana akwanya so bi mada na Grace Fountain of Life Theological Bible Institute edema wo ya dube dosu kwa wo Bible adesua ne nkyerɛkyerɛ mu free a ya new sika bia be 3 months 6 months and 12 months intensive courses ebema wanya international certificate in Christian ministry, international diploma in theology and international degree in theology. Ye wia ya ordained ama wa be pastor, apostle, prophet, evangelist and a teacher. Ye wo Madina hachu kasua tema La Paz and Nungwa. Fre Apostle John Elvis Ofosuhine 0244 660785.
My name is Pauline Otro. As a mother, a musician, and an actress, keeping fit and staying healthy has always been my priority. It's been said that water is life, and I love life. Tell you what, drinking clean and healthy water has always been part of me. You know why? Because it keeps me young and healthy. Let me introduce to you water that has been taken through proper purification by Obibini Black Man Company Limited, with their highly skilled personnel both from Germany and Ghana. Equipped with a modern state-of-the-art laboratory in a clean and hygienic environment, approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Stay hydrated with Set Natural Mineral Water.
On break, there was a little hot debate in the house. Definitely, you should expect that here. Now, National Petroleum Authority, Eddie, this public safety announcement. Now, Mr. say, the MPA is telling all Ghanaians. Now, I want Owia TV so see found too many who say, a bus a petrol tanker, a cotishe. Na ekwanya Ghana for edimirika efa gallon ekoto so se omoko se sa petrol diesel no ne kerosene no a ya na omoyem ehihye wo mo ye hunu ensem bebre aba Ghana for bi petrol omo rashi so omo kwa eja to mu a Ghana fo bebre hyehye ya beye oye ne kese ma oman no enti omo asem nyina ne se petrol tanker teto ana enya accident a na petrol no enwini a hwe na wanko ade a enipa bebre no omo de gallon me si ebitimi de ayi pine sa petrol no minim de ode koye obu onuma no ma take pictures no ma recording videos no mo de ababegu social media na enkrofo hu an no mo so faka from another village no ne town no rush ko explosion basisia anoding MPSA no fuel is worth your life. Almost say bibi say ba immediately Mumfre Ghana National Fire Service. Mumfre Ghana Police. Ana MPA na number we so 0302 550 380. 0302 550 380 for prompt response and guidance. Yes, Seramo. Unkwa hu hia. Sa petrol no kra ukoton a. Ene petrol kra ba from over 5 gallons to cry. Wunya sika bia ehu bia. Tiesrewa 0302 550 380 Fre MPA na omone ometwetwe enkomo na they also omia. Lynn's Beauty is a touch of beauty. Oba wa hu siesie hia titiri wutiri ho. Ehu akohina say e wo so kodwabo bia se wedding engagement outdooring. Wa kra na bia efie siesie ho ama wa kwa yefrase ye wa yefro woni o bridal team nyina ye betumi asiesie mo. Ye manicure, pedicure, closure, front towel, ponytail, lashes, all kinds of makeups, wig, frontal, wig cutting, haircut, ponytail. Just say ye be siesie ho ama watumi ahụ say bibi ekoso eba se opese usua adwuma so a special tuition obu a opese usua makeup here opese usua nails opese usua cutting opese usua pedicure manicure lashes ni nyina ye be kyerew eno an se wodi wani a kyere ahonjo daban ye number 02423211043 02423211043. Grace Fountain Bible Institute brings you a free Bible school. Nah, Apostle John Ebiso Fusuhini Tom Safra said, Budget 3 months into Tier 1 International Certificate in Christian Ministry, 6 months intensive international diploma in theology, and a 12 months intensive international degree in theology. The tuition is free. Only you buy a form of 50 Ghana cedis. Now, you international license. Yeah, Odeniwa. I will do software man on any baby. Adult education classes be also nim the no additional form kakra unwia enrolling we no na wa huna kenkan ateniama bebre ase ebi o madina hacho kaso akofodua La Paz Kumasi Nungwa ena tema Fre Apostle John Ebiso Fosuhini 0244 660 785 0244 660 785 ye nyame afre no oba na bema uhi antete Zet natural mineral water ye ma nsuo kama emuda ho ya bodu nsuo crunching no impurities beno nsuo bia wie no akonya ye funu keka na wo honam debi Zet mineral water ewo homa. If you need a companion to quench your thirst or several or wedding engagement outdooring at the packaging alone, the new Zet what to say packaging fair papa bi Kumasi Abrema West near Enkran Atomic Ruby here for 0244 620 294 0244 620 294 0208 183 018 Jabin Rural Bank PLC. And I'll pay my main count almost shares no one some show. If you want to be part of the ownership of Jabin Rural Bank PLC, and yeah, now when you understand shares 50 CDC pay. 42 years and I did Juma Ewo Ghana. 2023 we were the best rural bank of the year, best innovative and business development bank 2025. I was no see a Jigumusa Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Financial Inclusion Advocacy Center, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and a CEO ne board of directors Ekoji Uye investor, o pese ude usika be wura ye dwuma mu na unya som faso na enyini ma wo. Fixed deposit no. Ye wo 3 months, 6 months and a 1 year fixed deposit. Ya hyehyɛ ni nyina da e de ama wo. Wo de an say bra na ni dwabin ra bank emedi dwuma. Say wo shares e wo dwabin ra bank a. Just say utimi kra de ebeye scholarship ema wo ba. Long-term growth enyini high dividend income. Annual general meeting be shareholders kwa many agie. Your investment with us on the fixed deposit 100%. No market volatility. Now say yes, interest rate amount 20. Yes, what into better so no. Jabi Rabank Frey 0544 74 56 58 55856 0544 74 5856 0242 387498 and now dial it. Open so toshes star 389 star 984 hash star 389 star 984 hash. Okay. Answer na me come Mr. Ponsa hono mami hwe obi edi na wodane na bemra mo nchebio. To my younger brother Shadrach Osei aka Nasei of BJ Multimedia Nyinahini Nasei BJ Multimedia from your brother Barry Madru of Stillwaters FM. My son Ishaba Nana Kwame Poku Buama of Glorious Empire Montessori. Glorious Empire Montessori. Today is your birthday. Afei Ohini Nana Yaw Adu-Boakye of Tema Oil Refinery. Oh, Papa, no. Ohini Nana Yaw Adu-Boakye. Okay, my sister Emanuela Wiafe, aka Ya Pinky, of Continency, from Barry Madro. Sweetheart, Mr. Eric Dazi. To my sweetheart, Mr. Eric Dazi, aka Ato Canton, car dealer in Accra, from your wife Esther Moa. Helena Conlan of Kintampo Health Research Center. Your brother is David La, and also Edway Abreu. And then finally, Financial Secretary of Chicago Chapter MPP, Mr. Stephen Anentiamoa. Today is your birthday from Daniel Entry, MPP USA Youth Organizer. Okay. What's up, Mother? Mami Brownche. You didn't come on the P. Mami also on the issue of job creation.
Yeah. Yo. Papa bi ka sembi organa ha. Or your economist.
I'm from 100.
100.
I'm from 100.
Or your economist. Obia ebuno nimdie mu ye.
That's right.
Oka symbol say when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Okay. And I don't differ from that assertion. It's true. Me kasanomidi can say we have indicators we look at. As I sit here, I speak not only as researcher, but I speak as a certified economist and financial analyst, cum chartered banker.
Oh, okay.
She, me betina studio bia me ma entro. Eni akonya no so ansa me sorry. According to 2024 budget, ye can SME a small and medium scale enterprises. Onoma omo jumano. Omo workers no extend even to 10.
That's right.
Inti ebe fie kasema e fe no bodwa ejuma.
That's right.
Okay. So wo ka GDP asem. Na wo be bo SME say ono na contribute to say the whole system no financial architecture no kra wonti ase. In the first place, according to 2024 budget, these are the real figures.
Okay.
Figures now, me papa can say 92% of SMEs. And they contribute to a chunk, me bamba. Me ria no the trade.
Hold on. He said 70%.
Okay.
70%.
Very good.
SMEs contribute a chunk.
Very good. Me that say. Jina wa mame. Me ba.
Contribution to the
me pa. Jina wa mame. Me pacho 2024 data nini. Budget. Agriculture contribute to 24%. Maybe. Industry contribute to 30%. Service sector lead with 46%. Now you can service sector, you don't talk of SME here. Service sector include the following. Trade and industry. Within trade and industry, no, once you production, you wholesale, and you retail. In fact, I can say on authority, say who store BMA, and yemana ye ton or store horn. 90% products na ye ton, and who see cano, a foreign direct investment. FDIs. Didn't in America, sir, Unilever, and your Ghana deal, a FDI. Okay. Entina, ye do season beer, ye see CD repatriation.
Dollar repatriation.
The dollar repatriation. Or far Ghana CD na. No assessor. No, they come back to Nikrum.
The first quarter.
Very good. Very good. Enti, bodja na all can ye say. Obi akoto Unilever product. No dia ko ni shop. And only SME. But the production side. Oh, and your figures here. Me say figures are mentioning.
When it comes
Opa, listen or leave it. What I'm saying, you cannot challenge everything I put up here.
I can challenge everything.
Okay.
Hold on. Small. Okay, Ministry of Finance. Small and medium enterprises are the backbone of Ghana's economy, contributing approximately 70% to the gross domestic product and accounting for 92% of all registered businesses as key drivers of economic growth and industrial development. They play a critical role in job creation and income. Key contribution of facts about SMEs here, business share, making up of 92% of all business in Ghana. Economic impact, roughly 70% to the GDP. Employment, major source of employment, roughly employing about 70% of the working population. They are crucial manufacturing, commerce, and service industries. In general, no,
That's what I said.
he said, say, trade, industry, and another. Okabomua. And the money here, SMEs.
Omanhene.
This is Ministry of Finance.
Omanhene. Ministry of Finance. Obia oye juma oho biaro. Why certified? Ewo nimdiye ho. The minim per definition of SME. And a makane hado. Me say. Figures we are mabubo agri industry now.
I agree with you. Maybe hold on.
No,
I agree with you. But on say the honorary counter yet the general on say Ministry of Finance, Aka manufacturing, waka commerce, waka trade, any industry. Offer almost SMEs.
Me say, for lecture biara wo we say.
No, but
David Mabo
say
the
Ministry of Finance is wrong.
That data no per definition shall be defined SMEs
As
to include Mami Kasa. Me say make a foreign direct investment.
Okay, say
I'm not the baby when it comes to finance.
You were other foreign direct investment. Almono manufacturing na. Ghana for na koto.
Very good.
Everton. It is Esikano. Its contribution.
And Ghana. So he was making a statement with respect.
Then the Ministry of Finance is wrong.
And on America, say, and I mean,
wrong.
Ministry of Finance. Doctor, Ministry of Finance didn't certify me. I can equally work there. I can give definition of what I know. Me say the standard definition of SME. You can say obi a SME. Obi a nejuma want me employ
more than 10.
Check the facts. You see, me say no
Isaac, please.
Enti upako YP youth employment whatever training a omo ye ma o YE ni ade no never cross check facts ya medema medium what me employ between 50 to 120 you can say medium uye no free wa obi otimi employ more than 200 then you are talking of industry Ghana ha industrial practices that before I even came into that, my main Sama say infrastructure and communications, MTN, telecom, data, internet, ni adeno, and also no foreign direct investment.
Almost all of them.
Almost all of them.
But tell us,
very good, very good. NTN service sector now. Also already budget here. Already in a sector by sector.
That's right.
Budget team yen use sa word SME our budget team.
Okay.
Budget team di obey any say obey fan sector. So the agriculture sector. Agriculture sector no ye wono chain of ecosystem, value chain, agribusiness, oma edro, oma ye poultry, the wako fair foam or the aba ejom fishery, eba beton. Sa omu kakra na ekofa free obi ho beton ojob no you can classify that as SME of course because one or employed.
I get you.
What you say we no free what about financial and insurance and also you under service sector.
Oh, after time now.
We no free what
oh church that's a patch of
we no free what uko public administration.
Okay.
And on was say service sector no and they lead with 46%.
Let's not belabor. In conclusion, say it cannot be possible. So 70% contribution.
It's not factually accurate. Okay. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
Number two.
Okay.
Number two. Omanhene, yen share one indicator.
But no,
contribution to manufacturing jobs. Contribution to manufacturing jobs hovers between 85% to 92%. Me quite 85%. I give the lowest band.
Dr. Omanhene.
You are young cause why? Meet you.
Dr. Omanhene, yen share.
I don't know Omanhene, Dr. Omanhene, you will be see me why.
Oh,
Omanhene now.
Omanhene. Yamenipa plus nim therefore. The woman say make indicators of an economy.
That's right.
Oka growth rate. So growth rate could say if we be transitory mechanism.
That's right.
The year was sort of figures in aye kamano. How are the people feeling it in their pockets?
Okay.
How are the people feeling it with respect to cost of inflation?
Okay.
Enti u downplay sa niemana. Eno nema obi wa abrochire to no president.
I agree with you.
Enti se wo Ghana sa architecture na wo follow no broni na odi to obi na yes sa economic architecture in fact in Basel 1 sa broni no na ye ena wo aboro na wo sua ena wo inflation eni nam 20 now you happy. Okay, I leave it there, but let's look at one thing. Omanhene se wo sika 100 cedis. Now they car 120 cedis actually say.
Who is car 100 cedis? That's what they car 120.
Until you are living on negative balance
of 20.
Of 20.
That's right.
Until ye kase wo sika semo jine year. Ye sanctuary the ratio of your debt restructuring.
That's fantastic.
Now, over 2024, Ghana, ye car near the bloated, was 26.7 billion, which was contributing to 61.8% of GDP.
Debt to GDP.
National Cathedral.
Very good. Now, Bank of Ghana has stratified data. No? Enti the America ye bloated. Bank of Ghana, say, a year 630.2 billion, which is 45% of GDP. And sana na abai we yibo. aban we buy no through measures like fiscal jurisprudence or discipline, CD appreciation.
CD appreciation a major factor.
Very good. Now, what has it done?
Appreciation.
You record a negative debt accumulation rate from 19.1% in 2024 to 13.3% in 2025.
A reduction of 6%.
Yes. On records in the decade, Ghana nya bi da. Enti me see Ghana abura ye di nyina ni say intellectuals empese e kanokre.
MPP for no.
That's your intellectuals MPP for na mumu ye de.
So mo
But your man is even every time.
Now,
at least meet me.
That is the first time. The first time in a decade. Okay. Enti se ubefa akonya tumi a ade a yehwe first macroeconomic indicators. Because if the macro goes wrong, the micro will go wrong.
It will flop.
It will flop. Now, Ghana etimia restructure no ho. Ene sika eka ode no. Wetimia te so 45%.
Including the DDEP.
Very good.
And we are even paying the DDP. We are paying them.
Now, Doctor, Omanhene.
Discussion, they don't add up.
Omanhene.
I'm very sorry.
Omanhene. Omanhene, afe on the question of whether a bank spend it and I won't spend it. Any make any employment. Okay. So we education, we health, we agriculture, we infrastructure, any debt service here. Ni nyina ye outflows. Outflows you say who is carefree system no matiaka. Into obaye no we inherit both profit and liability.
That's right.
Asset and liability. Right. Okay, the liability no any car no or there. Okay, but on labor otuaka o. Ye wo kromu ha 2024 it took the government to go for debt to pay workers.
Yes.
Symbolic. I didn't want to flare up
8 months.
NSS. Now me kasa slowly because I didn't want to sound political.
They have no moral right again.
What I say, but the truth of the matter is, say who bobra,
deputy director,
who bobra na uko bobosia, nese bosia no udi tuaka. It's say profit away.
We are useless.
O capital base away. Enti me conclude no.
Me
one of the fundamental things SME does too. The number of people you can employ.
That's all.
2, your cash flow.
Yeah.
SMU, you have a range of amounts you should be using. That is SMU. That is your classification. Again, let me know can be about utility bill. You see, MPP for money who asem. In 2023-2024, we increase for utility equal 53%. What Ghana for Mutie TV station here and there or my TV station because I have 2024. You Mama me patch. Okay. You pen in the tron. You 53%. Check it. It's there. Oh my Ghana for Mutie and there. Say ne ukoto kanea. Apart from the technical problem na ye nyina ye face no. But say ukoto kanea na say kanea no was roa and now where you bill no was roa. The cost of MPP IMF binding program. How many room?
3 quarterly adjustment.
Yes, I have publication. On my IMF sector if I say coordinator. I'm a friend no. On my neighbor. The person me body need chira o kan sa same way clear or say tariff hikes crucial to rescue Ghana if I say energy sector. Oban your friend no. Your friend Julie Kozak or say because of what the sector no it is proper for Ghanaians for Ghana to enter into that contract with IMF. So what I say, it's a problem now. You facing Kenya increasement. And the cost of the IMF deal, MPP, and the economy.
You will also agree with me, sir, in the course of the IMF agreement and all that.
But we need to establish
the government of Ghana at a point in time reduced electricity.
April 2024. What I'm saying is that where?
April 2024. There was a reduction.
Exactly. What I'm saying,
so the adjustment
over 6%.
The adjustment did not mean say upward.
No. What I'm saying is that this is the publication from IMF.
It's somebody's recommendation.
So what I'm saying is that IMF publication is telling you, say, it's proper for you to go into what? That negotiation because of your mess.
Problems are
That's the point.
Okay.
that is the mess. So what I'm saying is that Ghana for our muti and no say no Kenya the cost of the mess of MPP. You what $90 million. And they give the most expensive hole. Now expecting our Kenya because you say
$90 million.
Again, Dr. Bamia introduce your friend say gold buying reserve be biada. Oh my, today I'm catch us come be no correct no. Oh yes, I too to publication I'm telling you.
What publication?
And I'm no. Mutiana mama MPP for no chantro say.
Marina, why they introduce you gold purchase?
It has been there for a long time.
Domestic gold.
Domestic. It has been there in Nkrumah time. Doctor, it has been there. Even Rollins.
Focus.
Even Rollins in 1999, 2000.
No.
President Kufuor.
I don't like the word bogus.
No, but no problem. I don't have problem with that.
Please.
I don't have problem with that.
Withdraw that word. Thank you.
And let me show you the date, 1961.
Published by who?
Published by this company. What do you call it?
I want the source.
Yeah. Let me send you the source. You're from minerals. You're from minerals.com. That's why I took this one from 1961. Even in 2000, President Kufuor continued this. In 2000.
Domestic gold.
Yes, it has been there for a long time. Now, gold now, foreign reserve.
What is it? But maybe Baumia added.
It did nothing. It has been there. It's a program Bank of Ghana. No, it's program Bank of Ghana. It was doing long time. They have been there for a long time. They don't know. Maybe okay, fine, accepted. For what reason? All because they want to stabilize the dollar. Over $15 you're saying.
14.7.
That be before. No, so no, why 17, 14. Today is what I saying.
10.9.
So what is the benefit? Also, of course, Dr. Bamia, a brainwash of this one. What is the benefit in your free? Full is saying.
Full was 75.
Charlie, these guys, like I said, they have no moral right. The kind of mess. How many crow come on? And you can't see a microphone crop that. Hey, I am telling you, but you how can you do that? Yes, no, but you see, democracy, baby, now and no. Hey, I am telling you, they have no moral right to speak about economy. More the economy called chunk economy. Toilet. You can't be saying, go on your phone, you see the chunk, the meaning of chunk. Toilet economy. You try on your gas to sit here and be talking about this economy. People work. People died in your economy. And now. Those times, who come and see a boat, who jina phone also, yes, train 2 cities, over 5 cities. Today, it has been stabilized by the taking president.
Thank you very much.
So what I'm saying is that, like I said, the reset agenda is effect or benefit at any point in time.
You lose some, you win some.
I say, but the most important thing is say. Yeah, I didn't see right path. Send a bear and say BM.
Thank you.
Say Crampona and said
Ishak.
That magnitude.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Ishak, I meet you.
Omanhene,
Yes.
dispute me.
I first go back to the data on electricity. Under MPP, 2017, Yantum. 2018,
domestic consumers, 17.5. Yet so. 2019. Yeah, to electricity. 2020, 2021, 2022. 2023. 51. Please.
He mentioned 53.
53. Yeah. 51. Now 2024. 6.47. Enti se yekofa womo the whole Akufo-Addo government electricity cost 36.8%. Adodan Akufo-Addo. Under NDC, less than 2 years, we are hitting 30%. Ipacho. We are hitting 30%. Is it not scary? This should scare anybody who says he's bringing 24-hour economy. That's number one. Pacho. That's number one. Number one. So your figure was wrong, and that less than 2 years, you are closer to Akufo-Addo for the whole of Akufo-Addo 8 years. Stop talking. Number two. Number two.
Oh, Mary.
Mama.
Continue. Hello. Let's continue.
PRC.
Mary.
All the increases are there. Go to PR message.
I'm telling you something from
Go to PRC.
Mary.
What's that message?
Mary. Can you allow?
This is a source coming from Public Utility Regulatory Commission.
WhatsApp message.
Oh, this is not WhatsApp message. Public Utility Regulatory Commission. Check. If it's wrong, come and check.
He has given you a source.
This is never true. So I don't want I'm giving you
Hello.
PRC, you say I don't want to lie. PRC, I don't want to lie.
Mary, Timmy.
Who is that
source. Go and check and tell me, sir.
Public Utility Regulatory Commission is my source.
See your source. Go ahead.
I can even go back and check 2009, Momo take you over, even up to 2016. All of them, they are here.
If the person has
what are you talking about?
You go there and check.
Okay. Number two, the issue of SME, they are just beating about the bush completely. If you say, Osha, small, medium enterprises,
what is small?
Me pacho.
What is small?
Hello.
Because you see, definitions, definitions, a varied approach. Ebisha me pacho. How you cry at ye? Uko to employment. Okay? Where's the code to? Or friends say, size of capital. Me pacho what you say? The point that I have said and I maintain, and it is incontrovertible, and they say small, medium enterprises in terms of contribution to GDP, 70%. Contribution to manufacturing jobs, between 85%
to 92%.
And I may come and say, so also run a 24-hour economy. A month for crowns now, 1 year registered businesses, about 92% are Ghanaians. Involved. That is the point I made. Incontrovertible. Solid. What are you talking about? How much near the or friends say multinationals? Or more operative or free zone and the rest. I am saying your 24-hour economy doesn't add up. It doesn't touch on the key, of friends saying, heads are, as I see a hitty, no more money a developer. That's the point I've made.
Okay.
Again, they are talking about debt levels and reduction of debt levels. And NDC is making a claim. Hey, on my when you are, and the opposition. That difficult decision of debt restructuring. Your domestic debt, your restructure equivalent $20 billion domestic. Eurobonds, $13.5 billion restructuring. Bilateral, $5.2 billion debt restructuring. What are you talking about? As I time I go for everyone, now your debt, debt to GDP number 68%. By the time debt restructure is going to be complete here. And if now debt to GDP ratio is 45%, you are making a claim. What claim? I tell you why. Tell me exactly what you have done. I influence it.
So you think it is Akufo-Addo's policies that is
debt restructuring is about 99% the cause of the current debt to GDP ratio. 99% the cause of current debt to GDP ratio. What do I say? Enti Omanhene Misre say Akufo-Addo Nebuchadnezzar what cause mess will grow economy 5.7%. Now we will grow around 4.5%.
The 2025 is 5.5.
Still I want hit it. Still I want hit it.
But it's the same.
Still I want.
Because my checks reveal that 2025
it was quarter three.
Q3.
It was Q3. I'm talking about overall growth.
Now Q4, no, say my.
I'm talking about overall growth.
What I mean is it's Q1, 2, 3, and then 5.5. Yeah. So the Q4 is yet to come. So let's wait and see. Probably it can go up, it can drop.
I'm saying this not. Let's say I don't go for the Q3 or hit 7. Or Q3 or hit 7. Yeah, 2024 Q3 or hit 7.
Okay.
What I say? Enti yen tu ye boase. Ni yen nyas ya pagya ya beti. Omanya ya timu wo nurses untimi ntua omuka arrears untua teachers arrears untua e wo so be ma teachers rural of friends say allowance untua e medical doctors wo so be ma rural allowance untua e
where has the president done well?
Why President John Dramani Mahama?
He know I
okay, me who be why
abusiafo we dey we see how the we did your man you watch it but that was say whatever Mr. Bonsawa Hamilton what he shake is happy and I marry so we did your man young grace na share jumadi no kuku ajando and Dominic ebo we chidom so kwa kosia so $121 Kwa santi eboa ena ya boama sanso so na obeti Simon enka nana so nka omu nyina ka bo mu de djumade bro medam wase MP nti betima asa chira so ya bajo ya brempetru ai brem kupo me da sepa abusia for me di musi ha ebo do me Ade Kyeɛ bro stay with us. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.